The day we buried my grandfather, the sky stayed perfectly clear, like it was holding its breath. He'd been a quiet man, 900 acres of rolling pasture, timber and creek land to his name, but never the type to brag about it. Most people at the funeral thought he was just an old rancher who liked his coffee black and his words few. Then she showed up. Everyone in town knew her as the HOA president from the neighboring development, the kind of woman who treated bylaws like scripture and other people like trespassers. She didn't whisper condolences or bow her head. She marched right up to the graveside, heels sinking into the dirt, and shouted, "Where's the will?" The cemetery went silent. She waved a stack of papers and claimed part of my grandfather's land obviously fell under HOA jurisdiction. Said he'd promised access roads, future lots, maybe even annexation. She accused my family of hiding documents at a funeral. I didn't argue. I didn't raise my voice. I just told her the will would be read the following Monday, exactly as my grandfather requested. Monday came, and the reading took place at a small law office downtown. She arrived early, smug smile ready, flanked by a lawyer who looked like he billed by the breath. The room filled with a few relatives, 2 attorneys, and 1 very calm executor. Then the will was opened. My grandfather hadn't just left me to land. He'd anticipated everything. Every survey, every boundary dispute, every aggressive HOA letter he'd ever received. The will included decades of records proving the HOA had been encroaching, illegally, charging fees, building signs, even selling lots using access roads they didn't own. The room shifted. The executor continued. My grandfather had placed the entire 900 acres into a land trust with me as trustee. The trust immediately revoked all informal easements. Access roads closed. Utility lines subject to renegotiation. And the kicker, the HOA owed back damages for unauthorized use of private land. The Karen's lawyer stopped smiling. She stopped breathing loudly. Within 6 months, the HOA collapsed under lawsuits from its own residents, who discovered they'd been paying dues based on false claims. Properties lost value. The board dissolved. She resigned quietly and moved away. I didn't develop the land. I didn't sell it. I kept it exactly how my grandfather loved it, open, quiet, and free. Turns out, the will wasn't hidden. It was just waiting for the right moment.